Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun Easter Bunny DIY for you. So we're going to use one of the little plush Easter bunnies from the Dollar Tree. They're only $1.25. I chose the brown one because I want to paint it. I thought that would add a little bit more character to it. So I just used a little heat to remove the nose so I can reuse that later. But what we're going to do is paint the front of it. I want to paint the face and the belly. I'm using like an ivory color. I think it's parchment. And I'm just going to leave like a brown border around his face, but I do want to cover like the part here with the eyes. And he has rosy cheeks. It kind of comes through the paint a little bit, which is fine. He can have a little bit of a rosy cheek. And I just did a smaller brush on the edges to get a little bit more control. And then I filled it in with a larger brush. And I just want like above his eyes and then kind of coming out around his cheeks a little bit and then coming down. And then I'm going to go down and give him a little white bunny too. I found that painting the plush bunny really gave it so much more character than just leaving it all one color. I'm going to go over a little bit here and touch it up. Make sure it is a solid ivory color. And then I'm going to show you how I decorate it. We're going to make him really cute. We're going to make him some really simple, like no-sew clothes and some really fun little details. This is like the favorite way that I've ever decorated one of these for sure. So I'm using that same ivory paint. We're going to paint his little feet. He has like little toes, which I'm going to kind of touch up. You can kind of see the paint through the paint. You know, like the original colors that were on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it here with the other side, both side of his little bunny foot. And then for some more detail, let's go ahead and paint his feet too. They're like just like flat felt. So super easy just to paint these. Well, I'm going to make sure that he's really dry. I was trying really hard not to get any paint on the brown part. Now for eyes, you can use like the regular googly eyes from the Dollar Tree. I actually had some colored ones here. I think I got those at Target Dollar Spot, but they had little colored eyes in there. And so I am just going to hot glue those over where you can see the painted eyes like showing through. This is going to kind of give it more of like a doll eye appearance rather than just painting the eyes on. Now I saved that little pink felt there for the nose, and I'm just going to glue that little triangle back on there. Now let's add some details to his face. I'm using a Sharpie, just a pink Sharpie, just so I have a lot of control over it. Draw his little bunny mouth back on there. We'll give him some little whiskers, and I'm going to do that with just like some Sharpies, a couple of dots. And then I'm going to make some whiskers. I have some of this black wire from the hardware section at Dollar Tree. It's a very thin black wire. So I just went ahead and cut down 6 pieces of that, all the same size. I thought that'd make a perfect bunny whisker for this guy. And you can use kind of whatever you've got, but I did find that this worked out pretty well. I put a little dot of hot glue and then just glued all 3 of the wires, kind of like going out to the side on the side of his nose with a little bit of space in between. And then I did the same thing here on the other side. He's looking really cute so far, right? I kind of want to do like a Peter Cottontail kind of thing with him. I just drew his little toes back on his foot, and I'm going to do it here on these as well. Just using that pink Sharpie again, so I don't have a lot of bleeding from a paint pen or anything like that. Now, I thought he needed a bunny tail. I was going to use one of those white pom-poms, but I switched to one of the pink pom-poms. These are those little craft kits from the Dollar Tree. They have great pom-poms for bunny tails, and we're just going to attach that to the back of the bunny. I thought maybe the smaller one was kind of more on scale with this little guy, and I just attach it to the back of the bunny with some hot glue. Now that I have him all painted, his face is on, let's make him a little bit of clothes. I wanted to make him some clothes that would be no-sew, so we're going to use some of the Dollar Tree Easter felt. They have this beautiful like light blue with white polka dots, and I thought that would be really cute. A piece is not large enough, though, to make an entire vest for him, so there is a solid color in that pack as well. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make him a simple no-sew vest. I just lay the fabric on him, kind of start cutting up the front of the vest, and then kind of cut over to give a traditional shape for a vest. And from there, I can kind of shape it and make it make a little bit more sense. I use that as a template to cut out a mirror image here for the other side. And then I cut out little triangles here on the side where his arms are to kind of make a little bit of an armhole. And then I kind of straightened out the bottom there a little bit to make it more straight across and a little bit shorter. To attach it, I just go ahead and hot glue it there above his arm and on his side. And we're going to do the same thing here. Really simple clothes, but whenever you dress these little guys, I think they look so much cuter. This would be a great Easter decoration, but it'd also be a really cute Easter gift. Now for the back, I'm going to start here on the side, overlapping that straight edge. Again, I'm going to cut a little triangle here so it can wrap around his little bunny arm, and then cut it underneath his neck, hot gluing it as I go. Then on the other side, it's a little bit at an angle now to kind of keep it tight. So I cut it down to size, and then I straighten out the bottom by trimming it some more. I hot glue it to the side, again, cutting a triangle out for his arm and trimming it down where I can bring the two tops of the shoulders to meet. And then I hot glued it to the back of his neck a little bit there too, just to kind of tighten it up a little bit. A super easy little vest. I think that turned out really cute. I do want to add like a little bow tie too. I was trying to decide what color to do it. They also have like pink in the felt at the Easter aisle at the Dollar Tree, and they had a pink and white polka dot, so I thought that would be a really cute little contrast. So I just cut down a very small rectangle of the felt, and we're going to make the simplest little bow tie ever, just using some twine. I just tie it in the middle to kind of cinch it up to give it that effect of a little bow tie. I tied it twice on the back there, trimming off my excess twine, and we can just attach that right there on the neck of the bunny. He is looking so cute. Now, I did want to give him a few more details. I thought it would be really cute to have him hold like a carrot. And so I'm going to use one of the little string carrots from the Dollar Tree and just kind of attach it under his arm and up against the vest with a little bit of hot glue to keep it in place. Just another fun little Easter touch for this guy. And I love how he turned out. What do you guys think about my little painted Easter bunny from the Dollar Tree? I think he has a lot of character, everything except for the eyes I think I got at the Dollar Tree. If you'd like more Easter or Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. Happy crafting!